So I just got scammed. Me, one of the people that like to screw with scammers. Never been scammed in my life. Never understood how anybody could be scammed. And, okay, I mean online. Like, I've been scammed in real life. But online scams, phone scams, those kind of scams. It was a good one. They got me, but I caught on just in time. So, a lot of you might know I've been doing DoorDash. I also do a couple of other delivery type services. This one applies to DoorDash, but it may also be a scam that they're using for other ones as well. I got an order. It was a small order, and I should have noticed a red flag right off the bat. They wanted me to deliver from Burger King across the parking lot to the grocery store. I thought that was weird. But hey, maybe this is an employee at the grocery store and they have a real short break and they just want the food brought to them. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to see how DoorDash worked. So I went to go pick up the order. When I'm almost there, I receive a call and they say, "Hi, this is so-and-so from DoorDash, and the order that you just received was placed by mistake. The customer canceled. We need to go ahead and cancel this order." I said, "Okay, great." They said, we're going to pay you for half of what you were supposed to make." I said, "Okay, that sounds good. We need to do some verification first, though," which I thought was weird right off the bat, but it didn't seem that weird. It's been a long day. I'm tired. It's a DoorDash representative, so sure, why not? They started asking for codes and passwords and sending me text messages wanting me to verify different things, and I just played along like, sure, okay, whatever. At a certain point, they tell me, "We've got a promotion going on. If you make 10 deliveries by Tuesday night at midnight, you'll get an extra $100. Wow, how nice. Cool. I'll get to work. That was all part of the scam to try to get me to make more money for them to steal. So as soon as this is done, some things started turning in my head and they didn't really make sense. So I started looking at these text messages I was receiving. And I guess I didn't really pay attention to them when I was on the phone with the fake representative. And they were trying to get access to my virtual Dasher Direct card, which is, you have your Dasher app, which is where you get your orders, and a Dasher Direct card, which is like a bank card that you can cash your money out on. They wanted access to a virtual version of it. And then immediately I said, wait, that doesn't make sense. So I Googled, and sure enough, it's a scam. What they do, they will place an order, and then they'll call you. The customer is able to call you, and it goes through DoorDash, so it looks like the phone call's coming from DoorDash. Then the customer, the fake customer, the scammer, pretends to be a DoorDash representative. Sorry, I've got to do something or the dogs are going to throw a fit. Give me 1 second. So it looks like it's coming from DoorDash, and they say they're a representative, but it's actually the scammer who placed an order as a customer. And apparently it's a pretty common scam that happens a lot with DoorDash. As soon as I Googled it, I realized what happened. So I called DoorDash and I talked to the lady at DoorDash, and as soon as I explained it, well, actually, before I even Googled it, I called DoorDash right away. And the first representative was like, "Oh no, sir, everything is great. Don't worry about it. Everything is so secure. Don't worry." He didn't understand what I was telling him. I explained the scam and it just went right over his head. So I thought, okay, everything's cool, but I still didn't feel right. So I Googled, and that's when I saw that this is a very common scam. My video is probably not the only video that's going to be out here warning people of it, but if I help even one person, it's totally worth it. So I called the next representative at DoorDash, and when I explained what happened, she immediately knew what was wrong. She immediately recognized the scam and was willing to help. Sorry for the pauses. I just got home from work, and so my dogs are all excited, but I want to tell this story while it's fresh on my mind. She knew what to do. She knew what was going on. She walked me through the steps. I had already reset my password at Dasher Direct, the card, and I had already put a stop on the virtual card and my physical card. They're going to send me a new one. I won't have a card for a couple weeks. That's what I did lose from falling for this scam. They didn't get any money out of my account. They have my virtual card, but it's the old one, which I've put a stop on. But according to the representative at DoorDash, she said, we should also check your DoorDash account and make sure they didn't change your banking information. So they took it a step further. They even went into my actual DoorDash account and changed the bank where my money is sent if I don't cash it out through the Dasher Direct card. So not only did they have access to any money going into my Dasher Direct card, but if I put a stop on the card, they had also changed my bank and my phone number associated with DoorDash. So they had everything. They were right in there. The only reason they didn't get anything more from me than they did was because they were hoping that I would make 10 more deliveries between now and Tuesday night so they could get more money for me. That's why they told me about this fake promotion. Make 10 deliveries in the next day and a half and we'll give you an extra $100. Pretty clever of them, I got to admit. And the fake representative on the phone, she didn't have an accent. She spoke really clearly. She sounded legit. I totally fell for it. And what can I say? I guess sometimes I'm a dumbass or I'm getting old or something. So I'm pretty sure everything's okay now. I've changed all my passwords. I've canceled the card. I've reset my bank info. And I've reset my phone number with the DoorDash actual application. But I feel really dumb. I've never fallen for a scam like this before. So I figure let's turn it into a good thing. I'll make a video. I'll tell other people. I don't care how embarrassing it is. Like I said, if I can help even one person, I got to think of something to put in the title so that if people have the same problem, they'll know what to search to figure out what to do and to verify that, yes, it is a scam. If you do DoorDash, don't ever give any representative your number if they call you. They already have all your information. And if you see small orders that don't make sense, now here's why I feel really dumb. It's been a long day, had a good day, made quite a bit of money. I was tired. I was going to work for one more hour just in case any extra orders came in. And this order from Burger King, when the fake representative called me, she said, yes, sir, we need to cancel this order at McDonald's. I thought it was just a mistake on her part. Well, it was a mistake on her part, but that should have triggered my scam red flag alarm right away, and it didn't. So if even I can be fooled, then they can probably get anybody. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Either way, I caught on before they got anything from me, other than my old card. Now I have to order a new one. So I hope this video helps somebody, and if nothing else, it's hopefully an interesting story.